Well, it's that time again. Let's walk in faith, talk about anime, and grow together. Welcome to Reb's Otaku Talk. Hey Otaku family, welcome to Reb's Otaku Talk Studio Ghibli Fest. I'm your host Rev, and with me are my co-host K2.
Howdy, howdy.
And Raver Mom.
Hello.
This season we have been diving deep into the whimsical, heartfelt worlds of Studio Ghibli, where fantasy meets faith and wonder points us back to the creator. Whether you have been a longtime fan of Ghibli or just discovering these animated masterpieces, we're here to explore each story through the lens of Christian values. From the skies of Laputa to the forest of Totoro, we'll uncover powerful themes, spiritual insights, and the beauty of God's truth woven into every frame. So grab your favorite snack, open your heart, and get ready for a journey where faith and fandom soar together. This is your Christ Walk with Otaku Talk. Studio Ghibli Fest starts now. In today's episode, it's going to be bittersweet, as this is the finale for Season 2 Ghibli Fest. A close to a good season, I think.
Yeah.
But the sweet part is we are celebrating our 50th episode.
Woohoo!
Yay.
And this also marks 1 year that we have been doing this podcast.
Nice.
Yes.
So I think that this episode is a benchmark all the way around.
Yep.
So as we have reached the finale for Reb's Otaku Talk Season 2, it's time for us to celebrate, debate, and reflect on everything this season has brought us. From soaring fantasy to quiet grounding moments, Ghibli Fest has been a journey through stories that wrestle with identity, legacy, suffering, and hope, all viewed through a Christian-centered lens. This season hasn't just been about ranking films or analyzing animation, but about asking deeper questions of faith and meaning through the world Studio Ghibli invites us into. In this final episode, we reveal our top 5 rated Ghibli films, revisit every episode from the season as we reminisce, and talk honestly about our favorite and least favorite moments along the way. We'll debate the worst villains and celebrate the best heroes, play some games, share some laughs, and ultimately present the legendary and fabled Golden Goku Awards. It's a joyful, thoughtful send-off that brings faith, fandom, and fun together as we close out Ghibli Fest in true Rev's Otaku Talk fashion. This season has been fun.
Yeah.
It's been challenging. And, it had a huge variation on how we hosted this thing.
It did.
I mean, some of them I did alone. Some me and Raver Mom did. Some me and you did.
Yep.
One Raver Mom took over. And then she tried to take over the next the next one after that. I mean, it's been fun. I mean, to have our own Ghibli Fest, which I've always wanted to do Ghibli Fest. I don't know about you guys, whenever that hits the theaters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do it, but to be able to do our own, I think it's been a lot of fun, and we've watched movies that they don't normally do for Ghibli Fest.
Mm-hmm.
Normally it's the high-ranking
Yep.
ones. So, I mean, with that, we have had a massive spike in our listeners, in the
Cool.
amount of listeners that we have. We've had a huge spike in our subscribers, and I mean, it's been really crazy to see what they like and, versus what they don't care for. I mean, what is your guys' favorite episode this season?
For me, I think it was Princess Mononoke.
Really?
Yeah.
Honestly,
I
I'm
like
kind of shocked about that one. Why is Princess Mononoke your favorite episode?
I think because I like the theme of it. I like the story to it.
Okay. Sweet. Raver Mom?
The one where I took over.
So you liked From Up on Poppy Hill?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it was awkward as can be,
It definitely was.
but it was fun. It was kind of cool to be on the other side of it. you asking the questions, you doing everything, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, should I do what K2 would do at points? Where it's like, I'm gonna ask a question, I'm just gonna go, yeah.
Yeah.
I think at some points you actually did that too.
Yeah, I didn't do it as much as I thought about doing it. For me, my favorite one was, of course, The Cat Returns. That to me I think that we had the most fun on that episode. Because it wasn't the most liked.
No.
But it was as funny as all get.
I think it's probably either between that or Pompoko.
As the worst. No, Pompoko was a funny episode.
That was a fun one.
But to annoy Raver Mom with the Cat King voice for at least half a season was fun, and to ultimately make everybody laugh and annoyed at the same time through that episode, that has to be my reason why it was the funnest. Least favorite? Is there an episode that just, it was okay, but yeah. Is there one you didn't care for?
The one that I had chosen was our food and fellowship one with the pumpkin stuff.
Yeah. That was a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah.
It was, and it also showed me that I don't like pumpkin spice as much as I thought. I like pumpkin, but I don't know. To me, it's like, it's not like peppermint. Like peppermint across the board, it tastes like peppermint.
Yeah.
But when it came to all that pumpkin spice stuff, it was different.
Different, yeah.
Everything we ate, it was different. It was weird. But yeah, I don't think I'll ever do anything like that or suggest anything ever like that. So.
I will say this about the pumpkin spice thing. Whenever we did it, I thought everything was just going to taste the same. So the fact that it literally had so much of a difference, it was a little bit of a learning experience that not all pumpkin is created equal.
Not all pumpkin is created equal. Correct. Show enough. And just because it says pumpkin spice doesn't mean it actually is.
Oh.
Yeah. And some of that stuff, it said pumpkin spice. There was no pumpkin in it. It was just spice.
Yeah.
And pumpkin coloring. That's definitely the K2. What was your least favorite in this one?
Least favorite? I think it just going. It's going to be Whispers of the Heart, just because I just didn't like that film.
See,
you really didn't
boring.
like that movie.
Listen, if we didn't do the pumpkin spice food and fellowship, that would have been mine.
See, what's bad is I actually liked Whispers of the Heart.
Yeah,
I think I was the
you did.
only one that liked Whispers of the Heart.
Yes.
Because it was the Studio Ghibli Hallmark episode.
I love you.
The only bad part about that thing was the ending. That was like a...
That's like half the point of any film ever made, though, is the ending.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have a good ending, what's the point of watching you?
Listen, if they didn't do that whole little scene about I love you, oh, I love you too, like, I think it would have ended better.
Yeah.
Like, you don't...
maybe we should redub the end of it with our own dialogue.
Absolutely not.
No.
It's not going to make the movie any better. No offense to anyone. Oh, my goodness. I'd rather watch Pompoko again, okay?
Oh, that's terrible.
Let's leave the abridging to the professionals.
Exactly.
We can become professionals. It just takes the first step.
No, thank you. I'm good.
For me, my least favorite was Panda Go Panda. And it was specifically for the fact that that was the first one I did by myself toward the holidays. And there was the sickness starting to go around and everything like that. And whenever I did that, I was in a tired and slightly emotional headspace. So I didn't enjoy making it that much. Out of all of them, that was the least enjoyable for me. Yes, it even trumps Pom Poko. And it's not because of the movie. It's not because of the show, because watching it with Princess Vivi was a fun experience, but just doing the episode, it was like my least favorite recording point. So, yeah. One of our biggest things about doing these episodes is, learning something from them, whether it's a moral or a life lesson. We always turn to, we turn to the Bible to dig deeper into the, into these lessons that we learn from these movies. For me, I think the most that I really learned from was My Neighbor the Yamadas. And it wasn't the fact that I didn't know what we were talking about, but it was realizing how me and Raver Mom do stuff in our family, how we raise our kids. It's like, oh, we do this. Oh, we do this. Oh, we do this. And it's like, wow. Just dissecting this is like dissecting what we do it, on a day-to-day basis. And to take a closer look at how we raise our kids was a pretty good learning experience, I think. What's one that you guys learned, or you feel like you learned something from?
I can't really think of one.
One thing that stuck out to me was, and I actually had a little trouble as well. I told him, I said, it's kind of hard to do it whenever it's like 25 episodes and you're having to go all the way back. So I had to get my phone out. But anyways, one thing I got out of one of the episodes was our very first one with Spirited Away. And we were talking about like remembering who you are deep down and where you come from and things like that. And for me, it was just another reminder, because as a mom who, and it happens a lot with moms, with mothers, with multiple children and a career outside the house and all of that, like you forget, and I'm speaking from personal experience. I couldn't begin to try to know what happens in your guys' brains, but for me, it's hard to, whenever you get so involved with making sure everybody else's lives are taken care of. They go from doctor appointments to sports to, making sure their homeworks are done and making sure they're fed. Just one thing after the other. Mothers tend to forget about themselves. And not just like their own needs, but like who they are without kids, without the spouse or the significant other, without their career. Like they forget, their likes, their dislikes, how to have fun, because they're so worried or concerned, or like their brain is on somebody else at all times. Yeah. And so that was kind of like a reminder for me, just to make sure that, and actually, like throughout some of the other episodes with some of the other videos, like with Pom Poko, like remembering like where you come from, the raccoons and stuff, and what was it, Porco Rosso, same thing, like remembering who you are and remembering those that love you. And it was kind of like a oh my gosh, what do you think? What do you call it? Continuing theme almost. Yeah. Throughout a lot of the Ghibli movies, which was kind of cool, I thought. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one big thing that I noticed having to sit down and try to write the episodes out was we could have done this whole season on identity.
Yeah. Yeah. Which I thought was kind of neat. We've watched, I think maybe just a small handful up until this season of Rev's Otaku Talk. We've only watched we only had watched a few of the Ghibli movies in that set that I bought you. Yeah. So it was kind of cool to see all the different themes that the Ghibli films. Oh my Lord. Anyways, it was just kind of cool to see that was, even when his son, that theme of remembering where you come from or remembering who love, just was kind of neat.
Yeah, definitely. So do you have anything you want to add, K2?
Nope.
No? All right, so I think we're going to bookmark our session right here, and we are going to do a game. This has become a little bit of a challenge for me and K2 with Kid Koopa. And me and K2, we did this at the end of the last season, and I won. But we also said that whenever we would revisit this game, that we would do it old school. So we are going to play Who's That Pokemon? And Raver Mom has the original Pokemon handbook. We're talking about the thin red one with the first 150 in it. This isn't even the ultimate one, you know, the green reissue with Mew in it. It stops at Mewtwo. So, we're going to do Who's That Pokemon? It's going to be 3 rounds of 3 Pokemon. And, we'll see which one of us wins this one.
All right.
We'll end season 2 with, one of us winning at least. And with it being the first 150... we actually both have a shot.
Yeah.
All right, Raver Mom.
Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. This is a seed type Pokemon.
Seed type.
Seed type.
Seed type. Oddish?
No.
Wow.
I don't even know the name. The little green, like, leaf thing. I don't even know the name of it.
Green leaf?
Yeah, it looks like a leaf. Or like a budded plant, like a bud.
Should I help him out? I know who he's talking about.
If you do, I don't.
Bellsprout. It's like a little yellow bell head with.
No,
not
Bellsprout.
Okay.
But yeah, so pass.
Okay. This is a strong, manageable Pokemon for beginning trainers.
I'm gonna say Bellsprout.
No.
No. Okay. Strong and manageable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bulbasaur?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That was gonna be my third guess.
Because I'm like,
K2's on the
he's
board.
a seed? He's a seed
It's a
type?
seed type. That's what it says.
Oh.
Yep.
Listen, Bulbasaur's my favorite, and I didn't know that, so learn something new. All right. We are going with our second Pokemon first round with a bird type.
Pidgey.
No.
Pidgeotto?
Yes.
Okay, 2, you're beating me so far.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Third Pokemon round 1. And I'm going to start you off with a... Oh, hold on. Pokemon that has a crystal-like body.
Porygon.
Yes.
Gotta at least get one.
Yeah.
All right, so round 1 is done.
And K2's in the lead.
Okay. Here we go with round 2. First Pokemon is a stag beetle type.
Pinsir.
Yes.
Now I'm catching traction.
Yep.
I'm trying. My goodness.
Yeah, I gotta go back to 1998.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. The slime of this Pokemon's body is so toxic.
Muck?
Yes.
I was gonna say Grimer, so I wouldn't have got it.
Alrighty. This is the second Pokemon second round.
This is the
Third
Pokemon
Third
second
Pokemon
round.
second round. Okay, we are going to do a plant Pokemon that traps and eats bugs.
Traps and eats bugs.
Bellsprout?
Yes.
Wow. I was going to go more toward Victory Bell or Weeping Bell. And K2 takes the second round. So the only way that I'm going to win is if I get all three of the next.
Oh my goodness gracious. Here we go. Last round, first Pokemon. I am going to start you out with a puppy type.
Growlithe.
Yes.
Had to take that one from you, seeing as your favorite Pokemon's Arcanine.
I'm trying, you guys. Okay.
The first 150 for us is like riding a bike.
This Pokemon is unbelievably strong and can handle even the fiercest attacks.
Matcha?
No.
Machamp?
No.
No.
This Pokemon has huge bones that are 1,000 times stronger than human bones.
Strong with hard bones.
Oh, what's the name of it? The rhino one? Like the bipedal rhino? Or I don't know the name.
I don't know what a...
Right? No, it's not bipedal, no.
Yeah.
No, it's the rhino one, though? No? The one that looks like a rhino?
It is called Rhyhorn?
Rhinehorn, yeah.
Yes, that's it.
No, he's thinking about the one on 2 legs. That's Rhydon. Rhyhorn's on 4.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a rhino one.
Yeah, it's a rhino one.
Look, there's your pity point.
Pity point.
Sorry, Ray.
Alright, K2's already taken it, but go ahead and give us the last one.
Oh my goodness. You're gonna know all of these. Alright. We're gonna go with this Pokemon that looks like a walking ball of noodles.
Tangela.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The Vine Pokemon.
That is hilarious.
Well, K2, congratulations.
Thank you.
You are the Season 2 Who's That Pokemon champion.
That was the fastest Pokemon. Who's That Pokemon game ever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good job, K2.
Thank you.
I feel like we need to get the handbook that came after, the first 2 seasons, if we could ever find one. But yeah, K2, you got it. Congratulations. You have bragging rights. See, and you said that if we did that, you wouldn't beat me. Look at that. So, like I said, with this season, we have had a massive increase in listeners, and it is really awesome to see, how many that we've gotten. I mean, our average listening amount in season 1, our average listen per season was maybe 10? Maybe. But we had episodes that defeated that by, I can't even tell you the amount of numbers, which is awesome.
Cool.
But this season, the episode that got the most listens was Ponyo.
Okay.
Everybody loved Ponyo, and I can understand why, because it was my first time watching Ponyo, and I fell in love with the movie myself. You guys are staring at me.
I mean, I had a feeling it was going to be that one just because when I remember seeing, I think that was like the most advertised like Ghibli film.
Yeah, every time they do Ghibli Fest, like, Ponyo's always in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's either Ponyo or Spirited Away.
But I mean, like we even said in that episode, Ponyo is a very wholesome movie that really doesn't have like a villain. Like it's sweet, it's kind, it's this little girl, you know, like with this little boy, and I mean it's a concerned father and a, you know, like it's just a wholesome movie.
Researching the villains, I was shocked at how many people said the father was the villain of the movie.
Well, I mean, if you had to pick.
Yeah, but I mean, if he's a villain, I'm a villain. You're going to be concerned about your kids.
Very, very true.
So, I mean...
Also take into account the generations that were probably saying that.
Yeah, I guess. But, yeah, Ponyo came up as the #1 most watched for us for this season. And what's really funny is our highest scored movie, like the one that we gave the highest review score to, was our lowest ranking.
Wow.
For views. And that was, I don't think that's because it was a bad movie. I mean, Ponyo's had almost the entire season to build views, and our highest ranked has only had 2 weeks to build views.
Yeah.
So I really don't think that that's too much of a fair thing. But the cool thing is the amount of views that are coming for our From Up on Poppy Hill episode is actually increasing pretty quick.
Cool.
Because that, like I said, in our rankings, that one was ranked the highest. That was ranked at a 9. That was the only movie we gave a 9 to. And all of us agreed unanimously on that 9. And that was also the episode that Raver Mom took over for. And everybody's a Raver Mom fan. Everybody that has listened to the podcast compliments Raver Mom. And me and you, we're chop liver.
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, what somebody told her one time that she has a voice for radio.
You say so.
It's like, oh, what are me and K2? Do we not have a voice for radio? I mean, I know we
have
don't.
The face for radio.
Yeah, exactly. But apparently we don't have the voice. But yeah,
your voice is whenever you take that record behind you and you go backwards.
Oh, geez, thanks. I'm sending out hidden messages. Just play this episode backwards, and you'll hear a secret message. It'll sound something like you run the yeah.
Well, I mean, you asked, just gave you an answer.
But yeah, no, that one was our top rated movie. Our second top rated movie was I'm gonna go down the top 5. So first was From Up on Poppy Hill, and the second was one of Raver Mom and mine's favorite movie, and that is Howl's Moving Castle. We rated that with an 8.5. And yeah, no, that movie right there is a full-on classic. And the fact that Raver Mom thinks Howl reminds her of me only makes the movie even better, because now whenever I watch it, I'm like, yeah, that's me.
It is. It's you in cartoon form. Minus the blonde hair.
It's anime. I've had blonde hair before.
Yep, that was before my time.
I've had blonde. I've had bronze. I did pink, so I guess I could say I've done that reddish hue top look thing on the hair. And my hair's naturally black, so that kind of helps. So I've gone through the majority of the stages of his hair throughout my life.
Yes, you have.
Yeah. I think blonde was the worst. It makes me look very red.
You remind me of Aaron Carter whenever you had blonde hair.
The highlights or the full blonde?
The highlights.
I can't take looking like a boy band person badly. So, I'm sorry. Our number one most viewed by our viewers, or listened to by our listeners, was Ponyo. That also had an 8.5. Our number 4 slot goes to Princess Mononoke. Princess Mononoke had to be our bloodiest.
Yeah.
Out of all the movies, that one was the one where it's like, we didn't watch this movie that close. Once the first couple of limbs and heads flew off, K2's like, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. And me and Raver Mom were like, holy crud, we let our kids watch this.
Yep.
The Princess Mononoke came in 4th place, and in 5th is Raver Mom's, possibly her most favorite, Kiki's Delivery Service. Is that your top one?
No.
No? Your top one's House Moving Castle?
Yeah.
And the second one is Kiki's Delivery
Yes.
Service? Okay. So, yeah, at least your favorite movies hit the top 5.
That's right. I got good taste. Have you figured that out yet?
Of course you got good taste. You married me.
Mm-hmm.
But down at the bottom of the totem pole, and I am very happy that this movie's down at the bottom of the totem pole, is our happy-go-lucky raccoons, Pom Poko.
I'm really sad about that, too.
Yeah.
Why are you sad about that?
Because
I'm excited
Whisper
about
of the
that.
Heart should have been the
I
bottom.
agree.
No.
Yes.
I agree.
No.
Nope. Two against one.
Nope.
Two against one.
No.
We changed the rating.
Pom Poko was at least funny.
Whisper of the Heart got a 6.
But see, I wasn't here when you did Whisper of the Heart, was I? I don't think I did that episode with you.
I don't think so.
I think I was sick. Oh, that was during Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Whisper of the Heart was episode 18.
Oh, no, I did do it.
Yeah, so you were there.
But see, I rated it a 1. I think that's why it was. I rated it low, and
K2 rated it in the
Like
middle.
in the middle, and
And
then
I
you
rated
rated
it
it.
high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it got it. You need to lower yours. That's what you do. That's what you need to do.
I'm sorry, I need to lower my standards for bad movies.
I'm sorry, it's too late. Pom Poko got a happy 3.
Oh my goodness. And I'm changing my rating for Pom Poko.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Scores are tallied.
Oh my
You're
goodness.
stuck. Pom Poko was not that great. I am sorry. It was not.
Well.
It's okay to be wrong.
It is.
Yes, it's okay for you guys to be wrong.
He's in denial.
Yeah.
No. That's a river in Egypt. I'm in Florida. We're waiting for snow. If it even shows up.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So our next game is one that we did for the first time this season, and it is Studio Ghibli Linky. But I'm going to call this one the Plus Ultra Edition because I have made it harder.
You think?
You guys got it so fast and so quick whenever the hints were long. So now the hints consist of one word.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's
That's what? You guys will probably still get them.
that's couch material.
Our couch is uncomfortable.
So give me more than one word.
You will. You'll get 3 single words
Oh my goodness.
for each hint. So are you guys ready?
No. Yes.
Yes,
Sure.
you're ready. So let's write this down. Raver Mom and K2. All right. Round 1. First hint. Which?
No, I'm getting the titles.
That's cheating.
You got your paper. You can
Get yours.
Okay, all right, fine.
If you need the first page to look at titles, you could have the first page of the list to do your titles. It's all good. Your first hint for round 1 is which?
Kiki's Delivery Service?
No.
Spirited Away.
No.
Howl's Moving Castle?
You guys have 1 vote per hint, and then I do the next
He
one.
didn't go over the rules.
He didn't,
Fine. Here's the full set of rules. You have 1 guess per each hint. If you do not guess it by the end of the 3rd hint, neither of you get the point.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
It's very quick, very easy.
Okay.
Hint 2, castle.
Howl's Moving Castle?
Okay. What?
It's a couch in your future.
Round 2. Hint 1, childhood.
My Neighbor the Yamatos?
Nope.
Whisper of the Heart.
Nope. Hint 2, ocean.
Ponyo.
He said the P part first, but you guys ended pretty much at the same time. So do I give you both the point, or
No point?
you want both of you guys get the point, or both of you guys not get a point?
Did
What
you
do
say
you want?
no point?
I said no point.
No point.
No point?
Yeah, we'll play like
Okay.
that. That's fine.
Ponyo was the correct answer. Round 3. Hint 1, name.
Spirited Away.
Yes, that is correct. Round 4, hint 1, balance.
Princess Mononoke?
Good guess. Princess Mononoke is correct.
Hold on. How is balance a clue for that movie?
That was that whole movie was about the balance between nature and industrialism.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the part that he liked about
Yeah.
the movie. Round 5, hint 1, siblings.
Oh, the tail. No. From Up on Poppy Hill.
No,
Pompoko?
no. Hint 2, war.
Castle in the Sky?
No,
Nausicaa and the Valley of the Wind.
no. Hint 3. I'm going to have to say this fast because you guys are going to say the answer fast. Fireflies.
Grave of the Fireflies.
Yeah.
Okay, Raver Mom got that out first. You guys are tied, and we are halfway through. So you guys are still going through this pretty quick. Round 6, hint 1, which?
Kiki's Delivery Service?
Kiki's Delivery Service is correct.
I was trying to remember if we had said that one and it was the right one. My goodness.
I did that on purpose.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
don't like you anymore.
Round 7, hint 1, wonder.
Porco Rosso?
No.
Wonder as in like amazing wonder, or is it WON?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Trying to remember the ones we've done. How many rounds were you doing?
10.
Tales from Earthsea.
No.
Okay.
Hint 2, sisters.
My Neighbor Totoro.
You got it. You guys are tied back up. Round 8, hint 1, pirates.
Porco Rosso.
No.
Castle in the Sky?
Yes. Round 9, mask.
Porco Rosso.
No.
Mask? The Castle of Calgaro or
Cagliostro. No. It took me a week to learn how to pronounce that. Hint 2, wind.
Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind.
Yes. You guys are tied back up, and here's the breaker. Round 10, hint 1, grief.
Tales from Earthsea?
No.
Crap, what was the one we just did?
The last round was Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind.
No, I'm talking. No, the one we just watched last week.
From Up on Poppy.
Was that? Oh,
that was last week.
That was Poppy Hill.
Oh
no! Last week wasn't Poppy Hill.
It's not on here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yes.
I love you, but I'm not telling you.
Yeah.
Are you passing K2?
Yeah, I'm passing.
Legacy.
The Boy and the Heron.
And the Boy and the Heron.
What it was. I'm like, it was some bird. I'm trying to look at what it was.
Yeah, he didn't.
It's those noble pelicans.
He didn't put that one on there.
Yeah.
And I pointed that out to him.
Yeah, she did point it out to me earlier, and I said, well, when I made this list that we hadn't done yet, it is the Boy and the Heron. And the cool thing about that one is that whenever we did the episode, Raver Mom pointed out a lot about the show, how the movie showed grief in a very profound way. And honestly, after she pointed all that out, and along with the situation that had been going on with Miyazaki's at the time of him making the movie, and even before that, it kind of makes you want to rate the movie a little higher because of the fact that you then understand the movie and why it moved the way it did, and why it was so sketchy and chaotic and weird, and yeah. All right. Before we move forward to the next part of this, we have a Golden Goku that we have to give out, and it's to the highest ranked movie that we did this season. We've already gone through the top 5, so the movie receiving the Golden Goku Award for Season 2 is from Up on Poppy Hill. So, yay. Congratulations, Goro. You got an award that will never end up on your shelf. Okay.
Out there in the internet universe.
And well, I think that I think we need to have a special award for the worst film for the seasons coming up. And I'm going to petition this so you guys can tell me if you like it or not. I think the worst film should get an award called the Yamcha.
That's sad. I like it, but it's just sad.
So, are we all in favor of that?
Yeah, I'm in favor.
We're all in favor of it? Okay, cool.
Oh my
And the first one to get that award should be Whispers of the Heart.
Exactly. Thank you.
Sorry.
Air high five.
It's Pom Poko.
No, because at least Pom Poko was funny.
I agree. Oh my.
Pom Poko was terrible and hard to watch.
2 against 1, sir.
Nope, the Yamcha goes to Pom Poko. You guys can just deal with the fact that Whisper of the Heart is sitting there.
We'll see what chat says. We'll leave it to the chat.
Okay, guys. So down at the bottom, if you're on Spotify, there's going to be a survey. If you think that Pom Poko should keep the Yamcha Award for the worst film, you can vote for Pom Poko. Or if you think it should be switched to Whispers of the Heart, you can vote that as well. And whenever we come back for Season 3, which will be in 2 weeks, we will announce the winner of who got the Yamcha Award. All right? Everybody okay with that?
Sure.
And if you're listening to it on something that is not Spotify, just put your vote down in the comments. Or we might put a survey up on our Facebook page as well.
Yes.
So you got a couple of different ways to vote for what you think it should be. All right. So now what we are going to do is we are going to talk about heroes and villains. Now, we have had some extremely strange villains throughout the course of Studio Ghibli. Some of them were pretty, average bad guy type roles, and some of them were as creepy as can be. K2, who would you vote for as the worst, baddest, most evil villain out of Studio Ghibli?
For me, was it the Colonel from Castle in the Sky?
Okay, the guy that was forcing her to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Can't full on remember his name.
Muska?
Yeah. Colonel Muska. All right.
Is it Muska or Muska?
Muska.
Yeah, Muska.
Raver Mom, why do you think Muska is the worst villain?
Because I don't like the government. I'm just going to put it that way.
He's a rebel.
Exactly.
Raver Mom, who'd you vote for as your worst, most awful, evilest villain guy?
I picked, as horrible as that guy is, I picked Yubaba from Spirited Away.
Why Yubaba?
Well, because I felt like she tricked a lot of people into losing their name, and then as they worked at the little bathhouse, they forgot their name, and then they were stuck. And I don't know, to me that was it's very manipulative and everything. I mean, she even, in order to let the girl go, she had to do a test, and so, okay. Yeah.
Alright.
I think she was just a sneaky witch.
Me, I picked Cobb from the Tales from Earthsea. That dude was just creepy. I mean, he was like Orochimaru from Naruto on steroids to me. I mean, he was the epitome of darkness. And kidnapping, killing, stealing, whatever. It didn't bug him. He could have destroyed the world and he wouldn't have cared at all. I honestly think that Cobb was the evilest. But I do have a favorite villain. I do. I have a favorite villain from this season. And that's the Cat King, babe. I love that guy. He is the hero to me of the Cat Returns.
He really wants to stay on that couch, doesn't he?
If I'm going to sleep on a couch, I might as well enjoy getting there.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, Raver Mom, who was your favorite hero?
I picked Mojito from The Boy and the Heron.
Yeah? Why Mojito?
Well, because he had, as a young kid, he had to deal with quite a lot. And in the end, he had a choice to make. He could have saved himself, gone back to his dad, no issues with life, or stay in the realm of the chaos and everything, dealt with the parakeets and, his great-granduncle or whoever that was.
Yeah.
Dealt with all of that and the magic and everything. Or wasn't magic, it was the power of the stone.
The ultimate cosmic power.
He had a choice. He either could go back home with his dad or save his stepmom and his soon-to-be sibling. And he chose to deal with all the chaos and the hard choice with granduncle and everything to save his stepmom. So...
That is actually a really good contender. I mean, self-sacrifice is the ultimate, like, heroic thing. And that's what he did. So, yeah, you make me second guess mine. K2, what's yours?
For me, it's a hard call for me because I love Porco Rosso. So, I mean, for me, he's always going to be my top. My top hero.
Okay. So, why Porco Rosso?
Because he's a good guy trying to get over survivor's guilt, essentially, and trying to find his place.
Okay. So, like, where he's fighting self-sacrifice, he's fighting to dig himself out of self-sacrifice. I mean, I think whenever we did that episode, we talked a lot about, you know, war survivors and veterans and stuff like that. They too had a lot of self-sacrifice in the fact that they just went over there and fought. And to out-survive other people who are also sacrificing. I mean, I can only imagine. So, I mean, you guys are making me feel bad about who I chose.
Don't feel bad. Everybody has an opinion.
I guess mine, I can say he sacrificed something of himself, but not completely. I voted for Lupin III from the Castle of Cagliostro.
Seriously?
Really?
Yes, I did. I mean, the dude was full of himself. Yet, by the time he got to the end of the fight and everything else, he had to sacrifice his pride to, you know, save the girl, get the bad guy, but very quickly his pride returned as he ran away at the end from the detective.
Well, I mean, he did put a lot of his self on, on the back burner in order to allow the detective to go underneath and, you know, save, like you said, save the girl. And I mean, I could see that. Because if he stuck around, he would have been caught and, you know, arrested. And so he kind of had to revert back to old ways a little bit just to protect himself along with his buddy. So.
Oh, that, and I thought it was like the epitome of old school, like, romance. At the end, whenever the detective looks at the princess lady, and he's like, "Did he steal anything from you?" And she goes, "No, he didn't steal anything from me." And he goes, "You're wrong. That man just stole your heart and ran away." I was like, corniness at its best. Yes, Lupin III is my favorite hero. He's the ladies' man. And he was funny while he did it. Funny and styling while he got away. So. Alright. On to our next game. This is the Studio Ghibli Ultimate Trivia. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay.
This is something that's going to help you out. All the movies that we used in Linky, there's no questions pertaining to those movies in this
I knew I should have marked our paper.
But the cool thing is you don't have to guess what the movie is. I'm going to give you the name of the movie.
Okay.
Okay. But the questions are going to be specific to the movie. All right?
Why do I not feel any comfort from his stuff? his comments right now.
I'm feeding you a lot of information.
You are, but then you're not. You're being very, what do you call it, cryptic?
Cryptic?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, why not? Cryptic is never a bad thing. It's a challenge. Especially when nobody gets hurt. Okay.
You had to add that last part in?
Question 1.
Anyways.
In the movie From Up on Poppy Hill, what building do the main characters work to save from being demolished?
Submarine.
The Latin Quarter is correct.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Did you say submarine?
I said summer. I was thinking of another movie.
Yes, the building is called the submarine.
Yes.
It's yellow, and they all live in it.
Yes.
All right. In the movie Porco Rosso, what curse affects Porco throughout the film?
He's a pig.
Correct. Question number 3. In the secret world of Arietti, what do the borrowers secretly take from humans to survive?
Household items.
And you answered that the way the answer is written down. Are you looking?
No. So what am I supposed to answer?
I don't know. Food. Things they need to survive. Well, it's what do they take to survive. So I guess. In Panda Go Panda, what kind of animal becomes the main child's unexpected guardian?
Panda?
Panda?
And Raver Mom got it first. See, I told you these aren't too hard. Just hard enough. In the Tales from Earthsea, what is the true name of the main character, Aaron?
Wasn't it like not death, but destruction or
No.
something like that? Wasn't it? No.
Nope. Raver Mom, you got to guess.
No, because I just saw it on the other paper.
You saw it on the other paper.
Lebanon.
What paper are you looking at?
You have on these other papers the, what do you call it there?
Oh, the hero names?
Like you got Porco Rosso and then you have Margot Pagat. So I was just curious if that was on there too.
Yes, it's Lebanon. And since she looked at it on the paper, nobody gets the point.
I was hoping you were going to get it because I don't remember.
No.
I wasn't on that episode, so.
In the movie The Castle of Cagliostro, which famous gentleman thief is the hero of the story?
Lupin. The third?
She gets it because she said the third. In Whisper of the Heart, what creative dream does Shizuku discover she wants
Writing?
to pursue?
Creative writing?
Yes, she wants to become a writer. In My Neighbor the Yamadas, what makes the film's animation style unique among Ghibli movies?
It's like a comic strip come to life.
Yes. In The Cat Returns, what title is Haru offered in the Cat Kingdom?
Princess.
Princess.
And Raver Mom takes that one too.
And then she's offered queen.
Okay, this next question, you have the ability to earn either 1 point or 2 points. It all depends on what name you give me. In Pompoko, what animals use magical transformations to protect their home?
Tanukis.
He really watched that movie?
Yes.
You get 2 points. If you would have said raccoons, it would have been right, but Tanuki is the... Wow. You really paid attention with that movie.
Yeah, because it was a good movie.
It was terrible. Raver Mom, did you remember Tanuki?
No, but it's on the paper. I actually didn't look at it. I didn't see it because when I picked my, what do you call it, hero, I didn't go past the one I picked, so.
Gotcha.
I just looked to see if it was on there, and it was.
That is funny. So before we move on to the next award, I want to kind of enter my feels for a moment, okay?
No, that's not allowed. That's not okay.
If he doesn't do it now, he's going to do it later. Come on now.
Yeah.
I just want to take... I want to take a moment to say how much I appreciate you two guys. You two are like the world's best co-hosts to me. Throughout this season, both of you sacrificed your time and you worked this podcast into your schedules to come to Otaku Out with me every week. And on the weeks neither of you were able to come, I could tell a shift in the atmosphere when recording the podcast. And, I mean, Reb's Otaku Talk wouldn't be the same without either of you, so I want to take a moment to say thank you to both of you for being, like, the most important key people on this team. And, well, quite frankly, currently my life, so... Thank you, guys.
Thank you for springing this on us and making us look bad for not having something equally as heartfelt for this. So thank you for that. He should sleep on the couch for
this. K2, that's why I love you.
I apologize. Next season finale, you guys can be mushy. But in all seriousness, I do want to say thank you to both of you because without you two, this podcast wouldn't be what it is. So thank you.
And I'm glad for this opportunity. It's been a really fun experience.
I'm glad you're having fun. I mean, I think it's hilarious. This season has been funny. What, Raver Mom?
I just want to tell you to suck it up and move on. Such a girl.
I am not a girl. I'm just appreciative.
Oh my goodness.
But, well, along with this, we have to hand out one last award. So what I need you guys to do, this is where the Golden Goku kind of originated. It was a big joke between us three. And last season, all three of us voted for one of us to take the host award for the Golden Goku. And last season, all three of us got the award. It was a team thing because we all voted for each other. So, what I want you to do is I want you to rip a corner off of one of your pieces of paper. Write down which one of us three you think should get the Golden Goku Award for Season 2. Oh, by the way, Raver Mom won that trivia round, just in case you didn't announce it. She yet again beat you, K2. For Season 3, we'll have the audience vote, but I didn't premeditate this at all. I'm just like, oh snap, the Golden Goku's coming. So we're doing it like we did it last season. Okay, first one is for Rev. Oh, thank you. Second one is for Raver Mom. And this microscopic piece of paper.
Wow.
That Raver Mom threw in the bottom of the cup. Yeah, you can't miss which one's hers. Is...
How tiny do you write?
I didn't write it tiny.
And your third vote is for K2, so the team gets the award again.
Oh my goodness.
Didn't you vote for K2 last time?
No, yeah.
Yeah,
And didn't you vote for me last time?
Probably.
And I voted for Raver Mom. Wow. Well, thank you for your vote.
Yes, thank you.
K2.
Yeah.
You're welcome for your vote.
That's right. Thank you. I deserve it.
So we all yet again hold the Golden Goku Award. And what's awesome is I've actually got the Goku to make the Golden Goku Award. So I just got to finish it up, and then Season 3 we'll have a completed Golden Goku to stick up on the shelf. And yeah, it's hilarious. So let's talk about what's happening in the future of Rebs Otaku Talk. So we are going to take a 2-week break in between Season 2 and Season 3 to kind of get stuff reorganized so that we can better do the next season like we did with this one. We took a 2-week break to get prepared. During that 2-week time, we are going to work on releasing a Rebs Otaku Talk soundtrack. We will be releasing it on vinyl and CD, and it'll also be available on Spotify and so many other platforms. So we will, all the music that you hear in the background of Rebs Otaku Talk, along with the Grape Ninja Gum song and our Rebs Otaku Talk theme song, all of that will be on the album. That'll be on our soundtrack, and it will be available for people to purchase and listen to and, reminisce on where we began. So it'll be, it'll consist of music from both seasons 1 and 2. And, so that's going to be pretty cool. Whenever we get it, just whenever they start distributing it, we will post where you can purchase the soundtrack from. All the artwork and everything is going to be kind of cool. And in the descriptions for the songs, you'll see what episode it's from, what anime or movie inspired it, and we got that coming, so I'm excited about that. And for season 3, where season 1 our focus was just on talking about anime and getting the show started. Season 2 we did a Ghibli Fest. Season 3, instead of talking about a wide part of the show, we are going to discuss specific characters and specific traits that those characters show. So whether it's a hero or a villain, whether it's a redemption or a loss, we are going to talk about specific characters and specific animes, and we are that'll be our theme for season 3. Also, we had a request come in from a listener for us to do a full review, just like we did with the Infinity Castle movie, for us to do a solo leveling review. So we will be doing a solo leveling review off of seasons 1 and 2 in preparation for whatever they decide to do for 3, because they're still fighting between a movie or a 3rd season, and every time they say they're going to do one, they back out and say they're going to do another one. So we will know that whenever it shows up. But also with that, K2 is going to give us a review on the video game,
Yes.
Which is pretty cool. The video game came out right before December hit, so it came out around Thanksgiving time, and he's been playing that, and he's going to give us a review on the game, so be on the lookout for that review episode. It's going to be awesome. Solo leveling, I think, surprised all of us.
Yep.
But that is some of the main stuff that is coming up. So yes, also in season 3, we're going to have a few Raver Mom takeovers. It was fun allowing Raver Mom to take over on that. So I think whenever it comes to her favorite characters, we're just going to let her take over. You did very well on from up on Poppy Hill, and I think you will continue to do a good job. I will have fun being on the other side.
Thank you.
And then me and K2, we can battle it out on trivia and stuff, because
Yep.
you can game master that too.
Okay.
You're gonna take an episode. You're gonna take an episode.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
All right. Bringing this episode to a close. Do you have any final words for season 2? Any reflections? Any
Nope.
sappiness? This is where you guys can get your feels out.
Nope.
I think you did enough feels.
Okay, well.
It's been fun.
Yep.
As we close out Season 2, we say goodbye to painted skies and borrowed winds, to quiet forest and breath when no one speaks, to children who grow by walking forward afraid, and heroes who win by choosing mercy. Studio Ghibli gave us stories that didn't shout, but whispered truth through leaves, through loss, through the sacred weight of choosing love in a world that feels broken and beautiful all at once. And now as the credits roll and the music fades, we can take what we've seen and heard and plant it deep, and let God change our hearts the way these stories changed our eyes. As we carry hope like Totoro's smile, have courage like Nausicaa's hands, and humility like a child stepping into the unknown, may every listener feel God's embrace, and let His truth move in their lives long after this season ends and a new one begins. Join us as we close in prayer. Father God, I thank you for a amazing season. I thank you for the growth that has come to the show as a whole, and the growth that we have all experienced personally, and for the growth and impact that it has had on our listeners' lives. God, I pray that as Season 3 comes, that you continue to move, and that you continue to show yourself in everything that we do and in every episode. And God, I ask that you open up our eyes to continue seeing you in the wonder and in the lessons and the beauty that's all around us, especially in those worlds created by artists and animators. And I pray that you continue to let our passion for anime draw us closer to your truth. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us on Rebs Otaku Talk Studio Ghibli Fest. Make sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast platform, and don't forget to like and follow us on our Facebook page at Rebs Otaku Talkers and on X at Rebs Otaku Talk. We'd love to hear from you, so drop a comment, leave a review, and share your favorite God and anime moments with the community. Also, check out Rebs Otaku Shop to grab some awesome merch, and don't miss out on a bag of Rebs Conco Heat coffee. The link is in the description below. Until next season, keep your anime collection strong and your faith stronger. See you later, guys.
Take care, all.
Bye.
Keep it up. Listener mail and fan debates. We love the art the Lord creates. From Studio Ghibli to Naruto, God speaks in ways you didn't know. Stories rise like rising sun. We break them down one by one. Chew, this ain't just hype, it's revelation. Anime with holy inspiration. Otaku life with transformation. Faith and fandom, no limitation. It's Ribs! Otaku talk! From J-Jo's post to Spirit Lead, we laugh, reflect, and plant that seed. It's Ribs! Otaku talk! So hit that play, don't walk away. Let's geek and grow in Jesus' way. O-T-A-K-U, talking truth in all we do. Revs crew, rolling through. Faith meets fandom just for you.
Otaku.